Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing about the secrets behind Mount Everest. And let's start off. There's a mountain on Earth that's so tall, it's basically playing hide and seek with airplanes. It's called Mount Everest, and it stands at a whopping 8,848.86 meters tall. Now, if you're like me and you don't carry a tape measure around in your pocket because that's just weird, just imagine stacking 98 school buses on top of each other. No, not side by side. No, on top. Like a very risky game of Jenga. Everest sits on the border between Nepal and Tibet, China, probably arguing over who gets to claim the best mountain selfies. But it's not all snow and sunshine up there. There's a place called the Death Zone above 8,000 meters where the air gets so thin your brain basically goes, well, this is where I stop working. Good luck, buddy. And another thing that we shouldn't forget is that a Nepalese couple got married on the summit of Mount Everest. Yep, you heard me right. I said the summit of Mount Everest. And in 2005, they became the first people to get married there. Now, another fact is that in 2008, the Beijing Olympic torch arrived on Mount Everest for the first time at 9:17 on May the 8th. And it was the first time in human history that the Olympic torch had been carried to the world's highest peak and the highest place to hand on the torch in Olympic history. So yeah, Everest, well, it's big, bold, and full of what moments. And let's dig into some more cool stuff, shall we? First, let me talk about some of the Everest record breakers, aka the GOATs. First is Lakpa Sherpa. She is what I like to call the Queen of Mount Everest. She has summited Mount Everest not once, not twice, not thrice, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times. Well, yeah, you get the gist. She's summited it 10 times. Yup. 10 times. And what's even cool, that she is the first Nepalese woman to summit and come back safely in the 2000s. Her 10th climb, wow, it was fully crowdfunded. And now it's time for Kamirita. He is the mountain human goat, which is my nickname for him. He is a Nepalese Sherpa guide, aka Everest frequent flyer. He has summited not 10, not 20, but 30 times as of May 22, 2024. And he broke his own record twice in 1 month. Literally unstoppable. Like, literally. Now, let's move on to some even more special people. Starting off with Mark Inglis. How many of you know him? He's from New Zealand and he climbed Everest in 2006 without legs. Wait, how? Yup, before I told you how, let me tell you that he lost both in a frostbite accident. And the way he climbed it was by prosthetics. And if you don't know what prosthetics are, they're basically just artificial legs. Moving on to Eric Wainmeyer from USA. He is the first blind climber to the top of Everest. He did it in 2001. And he did it blind. Did I tell you that? Yep, he did it blind. Then he kayaked the Grand Canyon. Oh yeah, not to forget, he also finished the 7 summits. Casual for him. Moving on to Sudarshan Gautam from Nepal in Canada. No arms, no limits, if you ask him. He climbed Mount Everest using only his feet. Yep, let that sink in. And he lost both arms as an accident as a kid, but he still made it to the top in 2013. And Tom Whitaker, the first amputee to summit Mount Everest, made history in 1998 with only one leg. He opened the door for adaptive mountaineers everywhere. Some respect for him. So that was all I've got for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace!